Yo, what's up everyone? This is Aucar. We're gonna show you all the basic features of our test screen. Firstly, definitely we're gonna introduce the GPS navigation. This kind of the biggest feature when you get it installed. Alright, so firstly let's make a start location as the Houston and then we make the destination as California. Alright, and you can see that now. There is like a 360-degree overview of the railroad condition. It's really helpful, honestly. And alright, and you can choose a star location, and you can even like use the voice control if you don't want to be distracted while driving. Alright, and you can zoom in or zoom out to see the specific address, or you can zoom out to see the whole view of this map. Alright, and also you can see how long it will take and how many targets it will have. We can support both offline and like online map. Alright, it's another option called like a satellite map. There are two options for this GPS navigation map. Under this homepage screen, there is a call auto. Alright, click that button and find the device name that belongs to your phone and get Bluetooth paired with each other. Then it will detect the device and get it connected automatically. Alright, here you can see the CarPlay. Here it is, and all the features are retained. You can just use as usual. Alright, that's for the CarPlay, and it supports both Car Auto and Android Auto. Here comes the main screen. You can find all the apps are pre-installed, including the Google Play Store. Alright, I'll walk you through one by one. Firstly, come to the music player. We got equalizer. Every unit got preset 16 bands like this one. Alright, and built-in 6 sound effect mode, the rock mode popular. And also we got custom mode. You can customize your own audio style, just whatever you want. If you swipe left or swipe right, you can find that we got low pass filter, high pass filter, strong bass, some balance, and some field delay. Those really are really helpful for you to customize your own audio style if you have a high demand for the sound quality. Alright, the mic gain, the sound field delay, you can just change these figures. Alright, everything is just very easy. Let's back to the main screen. Here comes the HD movie app. Alright, for this one we got 4 screen sizes. We play something here. Definitely if you want to get a full immersive experience, definitely the full screen is always the best choice. Next is the Bluetooth. Alright, if you get the Bluetooth paired with your iPhone, the synchronized contact list and the phone book. Alright, and all the Car Auto and Android Auto all depends on it. Back to the main screen again, and next is the stream media like Netflix, Spotify, YouTube. Everything can work so well. So let's take the example for the YouTube. Alright, everything is working well. The screen is super highly responsive. Alright, when you trying to watch something that you are interested, just go on. Alright, and like this football game or basketball game, you can just enjoy a full immersive experience just by applying full screen. Back to the main screen again is this eSuperFile. Alright, you can see there's the internal storage, and of course you can get a plug in the external USB. Alright, all the files, all the documents, all the picture, video, music, you can find them all here. Let's see the Google Chrome. Alright, click on that button. Alright, you can find I'm gonna open our own retail website. Alright, here you can see you can swipe left, swipe between all the apps that you open, and of course you can just split the screen if you want to like multitask dealing, you want to use 2 apps at the same time. That's how does it gonna work. Alright, here's the dash cam, nothing to mention, but it's all black before you get installed. The ambient light set is for you to customize the RGB lights color inside of these physical knobs. Alright, it can match the interior in your car. Alright, it's very easy to operate. This is the console. It will only work when you get a unit installed. Alright, click on the Google Play Store. You need to sign in to download all the apps that you would like to use. Now it's the setting review. Alright, first part is the general part. you can customize the homepage style. We got two options, one for the modern style, one is a classic one, and the day and night mode. All right, here's the night mode. The language, for the language you can find the multiple language options here, but you can find over 60 languages here in the system part. All right, that's for the equalizer. We have already walked through that. The my game, the song game, it's really easy to control these things. So different mode and the homepage style serve for different environment. Alright, user part, you can customize the Navi apps and the Boo logo, Boo animation to customize your own or screen style. Alright. For the system part, there are a lot of things you can explore. Alright, for the setting guide, you can find a lot of things for your car. The radar sound, the dynamic. Alright, for the network, it just works as your iPhone here. That's pretty easy. I'm sure you can figure out. There's something about the geography info of your location. Alright, the wheel setting, just like we have retained the brain module for Star Radio, so all the factory features we have retained, including the stereo control, battery reverse camera, and the climate control. Alright, this is the info about the unit itself, like the device name, the storage. Alright. For the Android setting, the interface is like basically the same as our cell phone. Alright, the storage, you can find how much it remains and how much you have used. The wallpaper, yeah, you can download an app to set the live wallpaper. So in the Android setting part, you can just choose any language that you want to use here. Just add a language. Alright, there are over 60 languages for your option. That's pretty a lot. Alright, let's go back. Continue, go back. Okay, back to the setting, system part. Got factory settings, you need a code. That's the default code to enter the factory settings. That's a lot of things like the factory settings, on key, install, touch key. Alright, you can turn on this button or turn off. If you're interested in or got more patience, you can explore it by yourself. Last but not least, we have keep the brain module of your Star Radio, so the screen we have retained all the factory features. Now it's for the climate control as the example for your reference.